Um, as you know, as you all are, we're trying to stay safe and healthy and happy. In the month of March, Cat Depot adopted out, I believe, 95 cats and kittens into homes. Just last week alone, we adopted 23 cats into homes. 35 cats are in foster, 34 kittens are in foster. I may be off by one or two, but we have 70 animals in foster right now. The whole staff is working remotely, but we are still accomplishing adoptions. We are still here for you. We are happy to take phone calls. Email us at info@catdepot.org with any question you might have. And right now, I am not at Cat Depot. I am in my empty living room, but I'm really eager to introduce you to the Jaakola cats, because I think, of course, they're fascinating cats. They're lovely. Mama cat Lola and her two 7-year-old kittens, Inky and Smokey. They came to us when they were just little nuggets from the feed store in California. There were a litter of kittens that needed homes, and I was lucky enough to also get the mama cat with my two kittens. So we protected them in our barn for many, many months, and she raised them in one of the stalls, and we made sure they had all the comforts of home. As they became accustomed to their new home, which was protected, we gradually allowed them out into the greater part of the barn where they lived until they moved to Florida, well, a year ago this week. So we decided if they could make that whole move across country, and they came in a limo ride for cats. They had the whole back of the horse trailer. The three girls made a 4 or 5 day trip with my husband and his friend Clayton, and while they drove across, because the dogs and I were already here, but the horses, the cats, the rest of the family came a bit later. But we decided if the barn cats could make that trip all the way across country, we were going to try and acclimate them into indoor living. We did just that. We kind of split the house from half of it is dogs and half of it is cats. My dogs are actually like kitties. However, Mama Lola is so protective of the kittens still to this day that it worries us a little bit. And as she gets more used to her territory and we allow her more time out of her room, we still do put the dogs outside on the patio or in the yard for a short period of time while the cats are out playing, just to make sure everyone is safe. So if you hang tight, I'm gonna go to a different camera and I'll bring the kitties out just to meet you and say hi today, because we miss you all. Okay, everybody, now I'm going to introduce you to the girls, and waiting at the door is Inky. So she's our only short-haired kitty. Hi. Hi, good girl. And here comes Mama Lola. Mama wouldn't come out earlier. And I'm just going to, oh, they're all going to come out. Get down in the frame again. Remember, Inky is the most brave. She is kind of fearless. She's also the chunkiest. Since she has been an indoor kitty, we really try and watch their weight, but they've become a little sedentary. So we're going to start doing a little more agility work with them. They're cut out and exploring a little more. This is her sister Smokey. Smokey is actually a pretty good weight, has a beautiful coat. She was always our most shy kitten. And she also likes to be brushed. And this is really how we started getting their confidence. When they were young, we were able to handle them, but Mama Lola, you'll see in the background, has always been very protective of them. So it's Mama that we have to kind of pay a little extra attention to. She can be very friendly, but she can also be very territorial and very protective, and she doesn't know exactly what we're doing now, so she's going to keep an eye on the kittens. Certainly when we do separate them for vet visits or something, we do have to crate Mama Lola so that she is not overly protective. Inky is going exploring, but I'll brush Smokey just a little bit. We feed the cats here at the Jaakola house the same thing that the cats at Cat Depot eat. They get a little bit of wet food along with some dry kibble. and we do monitor what each cat is eating. We do feed them twice a day. They get fresh water every day. Their safe spot is in the home office, so now they're out kind of for exercise and exploring a little bit while my dogs are enjoying some time outside on the patio, because I do not trust Lola to be nice to the dogs. The dogs just want to play. But I'm using a Furminator on the girls, and they like this, but you have to be careful. It's got kind of a de-shedding blade to it, so you can't be too repetitive with it. You can't press too hard. You just have to see how your kitty tolerates the brush, but the girls really like it, and it's how we started working with them to be handled. It's great for getting mats out of Lola. Lola chooses not to groom herself. She never has. When we first got her, I think I might have mentioned, she drank from water puddles. To convince her to drink fresh water took us a while. And Inky is off exploring at the rest of my makeshift home office. She's going to come back in a little bit when she finds that there's only paperwork over there. And I got out some of the dog's agility equipment. In the coming days, I will work with the girls on agility and some training. They do like the little Fancy Feast tuna treats. We've tried some of that, just as introducing them to a new treat to see if that would work. And I also brought home a harness while we're working remotely. I thought I would work with Lola on doing some harness training and maybe some leash walking. She will be the most challenging one. You can see she's a great mom. She's keeping an eye on her girls. Inky, I hope, is over there paying bills. She's busy playing around, and we don't necessarily need to look at my work spot. But I'll just work with Smokey a little more. I'm going to see if I can maybe approach Lola and work with her a little bit. She's not quite sure what Lance is doing with the camera over there. Here comes Inky back, Miss Lola. Oh, I'm so sorry. You're not sure what's happening. Yes. So Inky, we know we have to work on her weight issue. So we're gonna have to probably switch her to a diet food. She's not gonna like that, but she has really blossomed in the few months that she's been inside. Actually, they've been here a year now. Where did Miss Lola go? Let's find Lola. Hi. Nope. Yeah. Lola's having none of it. She'll figure it out. We've had a lot going on, and now I'm working from home, so there's new equipment here. We brought toys in for the girls. We've given them space that they can get out and exercise and play, and we'll see if we can encourage Inky to be a little more active. It was quite a big adjustment moving from barn life in California to indoor life in Florida, but as you can see, they're doing pretty well. Don't judge. We'll get that weight off you, Inky. Yes, we will. And again, our Shy One Smokey here. A lot of kindness has really paid off. And speaking of kindness, we'll try and come to you with new episodes and features for Kindness Matters so we can stay connected remotely. And for this year's Giving Challenge, which is April 28th and 29th, you can help Cat Depot be the one to make kindness matter. Please look for more information on that. The pledge form is online now. You can go. I made my pledge already. For every donation between $25 to $100, dollar for dollar, the Patterson Foundation will match those donations. So you can make your pledge now. I am not petting fast enough for Smokey, apparently. But we're gonna sign off now, and thank you, everyone. We miss you. Cat Depot is available, still here for you. If you have any questions, info@catdepot.org is the email and the best way to reach us right now. We are still doing adoptions. We still have cats and kittens in foster. We're coming up on kitten season, and we're working collaboratively to continue to be here for you, the cats, and people who love them. Yeah, you good girl. Cheers.